I guess I should do it like a proper YouTube thing, right? What's up, YouTube? It's Mixed by Marcus, and today we are going over my song, which is really cool. Afro-Caribbean type vibe, little dance hall in the mix. This song is called Tired. So let's go ahead, let's all listen to it, and then we will dive into the mix. We'll see what we like.
See, I get tired. Yeah, I don't wanna play no games. I feel desire, and you don't feel the same. I've been chasing fantasies, but I can't find escape. You've been telling me, showing me, so I let you be, babe.
The number one thing that I was taught by my friend Bryce, he's a great engineer. Yeah, you want to make sure that all your auto tunes are on separate tracks. You want to make sure that every individual vocal track has its own auto tune, right? Because if you throw it all into one bus, for instance, it's going to not know what to do, especially if there's multiple signals coming in at once. Same thing with a compressor. So we also have this 76, which is really cool. It brings more life into that vocal. Then we have this NS1. I just took off any noise, but we also target noise again. We also target noise here with the C1, which is really cool. Then basically, so yeah, we could see like with this waves tune, right? For instance.
Tired. Yeah, I don't wanna play no games.
We have the auto-tune zeroed out completely, so it's like you got the correction of 100%. The speed is 0.1, no transition is 0.1. Bass A, natural minor. Sounds great in my eyes, right? If we take off the auto-tune, we could listen to it without the auto-tune. This is what it sounds like with it off. Since I'm the artist, I'm cool with this, but I wouldn't do this to anybody else, right?
See, I get tired. Yeah, I don't wanna play no games. I feel desire.
Okay. No way. Nah, bro. I don't even think like I'm that bad. Like, see, I get tired.
See, I get tired.
See, it's a difference. I feel like this playing with me a little bit. But we're gonna continue, right? No. Let's make this very active.
See, I get tired.
I was probably tired when I sang it. Like, let's just be honest, right? Then let's take a look at what this LA 76 is doing.
See, I get tired. Yeah, I don't wanna play no games. I feel desire.
Beautiful. And then without it.
See, I get tired. Yeah, I don't wanna play no games. I feel desire.
Obviously, you could see, you know, it's more controlled. Stands out in the mix a little bit more too. Just add some of that life.
See, I get tired. Yeah, I don't wanna play no games. I feel desire. And you.
Great John. Yeah. I have this Soothe 2 on most of my vocal tracks here for this song as well. Save vocal. I really love this preset. I just use this for general control, especially in that high end area. For the most part, I feel like this particular mic, this needs that, so I always kind of go with that. Cool vibes. Another thing too, right, is, let's see, cool.
Chasing fantasies, but I can't find escape. You've been telling me, showing me, so I let you be, babe. You don't want me the way that I want you, and that's okay, baby. I know that I drive you crazy. I'm still on the E-way, baby.
What I love about, you know, these particular vocals is that I do have Ad-libs, right? I do have the Ad-libs, right? And then I have this stereo maker on it. Let's see what makes this particularly different. Background bus. We could look at this EQ's a little different. I take off a lot of lows. Let's compare that to the main vocal Pro Q. Very different, right? So over here for the background vocal, I don't know what it was. This 2K made me a little bit more comfortable here. So we could go ahead and kind of look at it like this. Yeah, then I have this stereo maker on. Of course, I have the 76 on there, which is cool. The safe vocal, and also my delays add a really nice touch to it as well. So then you have something like this.
Chasing you, babe. You don't want me the way that I want you, and that's okay, baby. I know that I drive you,
And then you guys can hear it even better.
babe. You don't want me the way that I want you, okay, babe. Drive you crazy.
Very basic. It's not a lot going on. Like, I was just vibing. To me, it's like an ad-lib track. It's not like, you know, I'm like a singer, but
Babe, you don't want me the way that I want you, and that's okay, baby. I know that I drive you crazy. I'm still on the E-way, baby. I've been speeding, I've been drinking, I've been driving, baby.
me personally, I have this super, you know, obsession with like very crystal clear vocals, right? I love crystal clear vocals. So looks like we didn't put any air on this, but Soothe. This vocal deshadow is really cool. Big thing amongst, you know, my friends. So I kind of dug into the depth a little bit, which is great. And then we have, what do I have after that? I have this fresh air going like crazy. It's doing a lot of work. Just because I really wanted my vocals to just sound real poppy. Without it, it sounds like this. We'll bypass it.
Babe, you don't want me the way that I want you, and that's okay, baby. I know that I drive you.
And then
Babe, you don't want me the way that I want you, and that's okay, baby.
right, because over here we're not doing too much, right? We're not boosting any highs. We're not this brings a lot of life back into it. There's not a lot of high, you know, high frequency boosting here. It's not a lot in any shape or form, except over here with the C4 we have the pop vocal preset. But it's very controlled, it's very tame, so then you wouldn't have this.
Babe, you don't want me the way that I want you, and that's okay, babe.
I just want to bring more of the life back into it, but on the master bus I practically do the same thing, right? Not that much. I got 2 and 2 here because I did enough for real. But yeah, like I really like when my vocals, especially if I'm singing, I want a lot of high frequencies, right? You know, a track that I would say, like, you know, is a great track to kind of reference from because it has all the body, all the life, all the width. Would be like any Olivia Dean song, but personally, you know, I as like a tenor bass, I can't compare my vocal range to her vocal range and then expect the same result, especially because I'm operating off of, you know, this particular gear, but it does enough, right? Cool. Yeah, I mean, so, you know, that's the whole thing. Really, there's not much to this vocal chain for real, you know. C1, Q4, 2A, EQ4, C4, de-esser, black box, little tiny bit of saturation in the high frequencies. Soothe is cool, fresh air. Did a whole lot of work with this fresh air. A lot of people advise that, you know, you don't go this crazy with fresh air because it's adding a lot of like decibels or some like crazy shit, right? Like you could see it's even hitting the red, but me personally, I just love the way it sounds, and it sounds good to me, so I'm sure it sounds good to you. Pretty much, right? You know, if you grew up type shit, you know, with Apple AirPods, blasting music in your ear as a child, every day, all day, max volume, right? Like, you might lose your hearing. And you might want a lot of frequencies to be sharper in your headphones. Like, I just think, like, that's kind of where music is going. That's why the BandLab kids, that's why the people who use BandLab, you know, their music is always, you know, high frequency. Like, everything is boosted in the highs to an insane degree, and we all love it, to be honest. You know, that and the Autotune. The world is shifting in terms of what we hear and how we like what we hear, you know.